How strange. It's never this quiet here. Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh? Toma? Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already. Oh, not a peep. So what? Huh? What's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always...
Hello. Have either of you seen Toma?
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken. I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today, and the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for?
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. This cannot happen. I must go and rest.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together. But... Okay, I'll wait here for your return.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line.
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions, the enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue. You are that which is furthest from eternity. Exceptional.
Let's dance.
Inferior. Strike dead!
I summon thee! Motion to compel! Wrap up her flame! Let the show begin.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
I object.
La 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 la.
Inferior. This ends now.
I'll protect us. Go, Barbara, go! Motion to compel.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Evasion is futile.
I feel a little weak.
Inferior. Strike dead. You are an enemy that requires special attention. Strike dead. Inferior. Strike dead. Strike dead. Instabilities will be removed. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Strike dead. Inferior. You are an enemy that requires special attention. You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Wake up, wake up!
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Huh? Next time, I will strike twice.
Why have we stopped here?
In case you've forgotten, the Kamore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you. Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Paimon's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sanganamiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt Decree!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sangonomiya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point. Me too. Well, I should probably head inside the tea house now. I'll see you when I see you, whenever that is.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryo Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them?
Last thing I heard was that we'd push the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge.
I doubt it. Their rearguard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment. But anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on.
Fair point.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nizuchi Beach. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so the front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nizuchi Beach, and that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with...
Nazuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Hey, look! Do you think that's a Resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
Don't hold back!
By royal decree! Motion to compel!
Allow me.
Incinerate!
Train harder.
Show begins.
I've been bested.
You saved me. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppei, of the Gobius platoon. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters? Have you come here looking to sign up? Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current... As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo... As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency. If only I had a vision myself. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself.
He's a special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the vision hunt decree. You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off. This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by shogunate samurai, and they can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in... why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet."
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Tepe here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I'll make sure you get a warm resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits.
Looks like a strong addition to the troop.
Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. Tepe, did you bring this one in?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but at one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. I heard he even stormed the vision hunt ceremony. And that—
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, but seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and here—
That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better,
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes they say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh.
Sure.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do that.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we— Thanks for your help. Have you decided which dressing to use? Oh, never mind. I guess this was probably the— I may need your help in a moment to change their dressings. Here's hoping this'll speed up their— And, thanks for your help gathering the—
It's a standard remedy, but a dependable one.
You may have skimped a little here, though. I'm dying to get out of this place. I just want to be back on the battlefield.
I don't think it works like that. Piling on extra dressing isn't going to make you heal faster. Thanks again, Tepe. And thanks to our new recruit here. Speaking of training, that reminds me. They should be doing some archery practice down at the training grounds, right? It'll be a good chance for them to meet a few more of our platoon and settle in.
You got it. All right, let's—
Oh, let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only
Bullseye?
one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days that practice alone isn't enough to improve our How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and with progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and—
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. Oh, I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more
Tepe-san?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai and that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give... We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper...
It would mean a lot.
Oh, you got it. We...
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible! I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, my wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our mind. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited... Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacked. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them all.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the... We'd better go assess the situation.
I'll go there. Get them with the wind!
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would we have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed, unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the... Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Alright, that should do it! The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this. It seems I've made another valuable contribution to the resistance. I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action. strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. We have already rooted out those behind the resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides.
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you. The resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler. It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior to the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate.
Well, what do you think?
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
this.
You got this!
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Time for your arraignment!
I've been bested.
Stronger than I anticipated. It's soldiers! Attack! Glory to the Shogun!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me! Hold the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment!
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the shrine of... Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the... I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there. Thank you for all your efforts so far. Fight